Well, welcome students to Environmental Science 105 Natural History and Field Techniques. One of the first things we do most semesters is start off by looking at a few of the common trees right outside Wilson Hall. And there's several here that illustrate a number of the points that I'm trying to make about the key features of leaf structure and arrangement that you're going to look for. So as I walk through our little woodlot, I'll point out a few of the key things, and then I'll be doing some shorter videos highlighting individual species and the characteristics that you're going to be looking for. So this tree right in front of us is a white oak. So it's a deciduous tree. It has simple leaves that are arranged in an alternate branching pattern with rounded lobes and relatively deep sinuses between those lobes. Here's a white pine, and so we've been talking, or I will talk in some of the other videos about looking at some of the different pines. White pine is one of the most common evergreen trees in our New England forests. And really the key feature for white pines compared to other pines is that their needles occur in bundles of 5. So here's a branch that fell off of the tree, and I'm going to pull one of these bundles, I hope. And in that bundle should be 5 needles. I'll do a better video of this inside. That will be a little bit more clear. But all of our other pines have 3 or fewer needles. So if you ever see a group of pine needles that's 4 or 5, you know it's a white pine. If it's 4, then just one of them is missing, because they always have 5. As we walk around, this is another fairly common tree in the Connecticut River Valley where we are. This is a hickory tree. So this one we often talk about to illustrate compound leaves. So the white oak has simple leaves where there's just one leaf per petiole. The hickory is a compound leaf that has multiple leaflets attached to each petiole. And again, I'm going to show you some of this in more discrete videos and with some of the slides we'll use. On the ground, there's a white pine cone, and there are a bunch of hickory nuts that have been opened up and consumed by our campus squirrels. Hickories, here's one that hasn't, it's fallen out of the canopy, but it hasn't been eaten yet. So it has the green outer husk, and then inside is the shell, and inside the shell is the seed itself, the nut meat. Hickory nuts are pretty high in fat, and certain species of hickory nuts are really preferred wildlife foods because they are so high in fat, so high in energy. And they're only available for these animals during a relatively short period of time in the late summer and fall.